everybody, welcome back to Beboss Kitchen, and welcome to those of you who are new to my channel. Welcome back to those of you who have followed me in the past. It has been quite a while since I've made a video. I've had a lot of health issues going on with me, but I'm doing somewhat better, but I still have an issue. Since I last spoke, I have had another surgery on the left breast to release the scar tissue, and they went in, replaced that implant and released the scar tissue, and now it appears that I'm starting to develop some infection in this breast. I called them yesterday morning. They had me to come back down to Jacksonville yesterday. They have put me on 2 antibiotics, and I am to go back tomorrow for them to check me. They have marked the breast to make sure that it's not spreading. So you guys, please just continue to lift me in prayer. For those of you who don't know, I had breast cancer and I've had a double mastectomy with reconstruction surgery. So I've also had an issue with my eye. I went back to the eye doctor last Thursday, and he has taken me off of that medication I've been on that has just been absolutely awful for my physical being. But my eye is doing much better. I still have a little bit of distortion in it, but he told me that he felt that the body would absorb the fluid. I have fluid underneath the retina, and so he says that the body should take care of that. I will go back in 8 weeks, and if that issue is resolved, he will release me back to my regular optometrist, and from that point then I probably will be looking at having cataract surgery. My vision is really poor, but all in all, the Lord's really blessed me and has taken really good care of me, and has blessed me with a wonderful husband that I never dreamed that I would remarry. He and I got married March the 19th, and most of you know that. But he's really been a blessing in my life. And so I wanted to do just a quick video for you. I'm going to be making some blueberry muffins. My husband had planted a garden, and it turned out to do really well. We have put cream corn in the freezer, and zipper cream peas I've canned, and our okra is just starting to bear and come in, and he has blueberry bushes, and we have picked blueberries. My goodness, I bet we've picked 10 gallons of blueberries. So I want to make these blueberry muffins for you. It's a very simple recipe. I've done it several times. We had 2 of his grandchildren here with us for 5 weeks from Missouri, and I made these muffins. The first time I made it, I did a single batch. Well, then I had to turn in the next day and make a double batch, and I made several double batches. They went over really big. Everybody really liked them, and they're quick and easy to make and so delicious to eat. So I want to get started now by showing you the list of ingredients that it takes. So let's get started. You will need a 12 muffin tin, all-purpose flour, granulated sugar, salt, baking powder, vegetable oil, 1 egg, milk, vanilla flavoring, and fresh or frozen blueberries. Okay, the first thing that I have to do is to preheat my oven to 400 degrees. And so I'm going to preheat this, make sure nothing's in my oven, and get this going. It's really simple, it's quick and easy. What I will do is take my flour, the sugar, a ½ teaspoon of salt. Now I will list this recipe below in the description box for you. The baking powder, and I'm just going to whisk this all together. Okay, and then in a cup, measuring cup, that will hold at least 1 cup, I'm going to add to that cup a 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, and then to my oil I'm going to add my egg, I'm going to break the egg up now, mix this together, and now I'm going to add enough milk to make it up to 1 cup. And now to that I'm going to add my vanilla flavoring. It's 1½ teaspoons. I'm going to pour this into my flour. I'm going to take a fork, and you do not want to overmix this. You just want to blend this. The palm dates out of my palm tree have started dropping, and Clayton absolutely loves that palm date jelly I make. So he's been picking up the palm dates, and I've been cooking them and preparing the juice and putting the juice in the freezer so that I can make jelly for him. I've already had to make a batch because he ate up all that we had, and so I had to make another batch. But anyway, okay, now that's done. So to this I'm going to add my blueberries, and you can add as many or as little as you want. I like a lot, and so I add actually a little bit more than what it calls for. I've got some stems in here that I didn't get all of them off, but that's okay too. Just adds a little bulk to your diet, a little fiber. Okay, and I just want to fold those in. Blueberries are really, really good for you to eat. They're very high in antioxidants, so they're really healthy for you. Okay. All right, and now I like to use the little paper cups. It just makes it easier to me to take them out. But I'm just going to scoop these into my tin. I really hope to get back to making my videos. I've missed being able to do this, but physically I was just simply not able to keep up with everything I had to do and to do this. I'm in the process of trying to make 2 evening gowns for my 2 youngest granddaughters that are going to another ball. Ruthie went to one last year, and I made her gown for that. And now this year Ellie is also going, and so I'm making their dresses for that, and I've really got to get those done. It's been several things that has delayed me from getting that. I was hoping to be through with them by now, but I'm not. But I'll get them done before it's time for them to go. It's a Renaissance era that they're having to dress as, so the gowns are a little bit more complicated. Ruthie's especially, not so much Ellie's, but Ruthie's is really going to be complicated. But I hope to be able, if they turn out well, I will post pictures so you all can see my beautiful grandbabies. Okay. And now I'm just going to dust the top of these with some granulated sugar. And now I'll place these in my 400-degree oven and bake them for 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, it's been 20 minutes and my muffins are done. They look fabulous. Let you take a look. So quick and easy to fix. This is a great recipe. They are absolutely delicious. It is too hot right now for me to sample, but I promise you it is super good. Okay, my blueberry muffins have cooled off a little bit, so I'm going to do a taste test for you. And now, my favorite part of all of this, and I love it being loaded with blueberries. You don't have to use as many as I did, but I like a lot. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Look at that. It is just loaded with blueberries. Oh my goodness. That is really delicious. These are really moist muffins. They're almost like eating cake. They are very good. So there is to you a delicious blueberry muffin. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support, your prayers that you've uplifted on my behalf. I would like to ask that if you would, leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up if you enjoy my video. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload a new video. Try out this recipe, and until the next time, I am Beba saying, may the Lord bless and keep you and your family safe. And until we see each other again, you have a great day. And I'll see you again really soon, I hope. Bye.